Welcome. Hi, I'm Katrina, and I am here today to talk in this video about being an INTJ and a couple of specific things that we do or ways that we think, and how they manifest in daily life, and how I can help you possibly with ways I've helped myself. So I know your time is important. Vamos, let's go. One specific way, especially throughout my life, I remember and didn't know this was part of what maybe my wiring is, but because I'm in my head so much, I am forgetful, and I know we all can be. I just have times when it's much more forgetful than others, and it could also be considered paying attention. I didn't even think of this before now, but over the weekend, I did my husband's laundry. Wasn't that nice of me? And when I did said laundry, he has two types of socks he wears. He wears the short socks and he wears the longer white socks, right? And I was doing laundry. I probably was on the phone or something. Regardless, I did the laundry and I was like, I don't understand. I got a short sock and a long sock. This always happens when I do your laundry. And it went, okay. He said, I know, yes, it does always happen when you do my laundry. So a day later, he said, I found the sock mystery. He said, you matched a short sock and a long sock. And I opened up the long sock and there was the short one and I figured out the mystery. So obviously I was up in my head too much at that time, or listening to something, probably about MBTI. And we have solved the mystery. So it's those types of things. That's absent-mindedness. I don't really know the easiest way to solve it. It was just kind of a funny story, but except for learning to pay attention better, and if I have a miscount, to relook at what I was doing. But actually, forgetfulness has affected me in my life. In fact, I take it so personally. I really take it personally. I remember vividly in 7th grade when I forgot my books, but I did really. I forgot my books in the locker. Well, my mom definitely made an impact on me, reminding me to not do that again. She took me up to the school, stood there, knocked on the door until the janitor let us in, and I got to go to my locker and get my stuff. And that was because I would have been without it all weekend. And I already got crappy grades, so I didn't need any help not getting stuff done. I remember that. And I know she struggled a lot with me about forgetfulness. So as I got older, I've tried to put in place markers or stopgaps to keep it from happening. And when I first started dating my husband, he didn't quite understand some of my methods, but now he's grown to, and either or just this little stupid thing. I made it was like a duct tape wallet, I don't know. Regardless, somehow it got designated as the check the laundry notification for me. What I do is I literally throw this on the kitchen floor so that when I'm walking through, I see it and I can't miss it. Writing it down isn't enough. Setting a timer isn't enough. It has to be totally conspicuous, totally in my way, totally where I have to do the task. Then I can pick this up and put it away. It's a stupid thing on my counter, but now he even knows. And the other day when I did set laundry incorrectly, I had asked him that. He said, can you throw my stuff in the dryer? And I said, yeah, throw the laundry indicator thing from the counter on the floor, so I remember. And he's just gotten to where he doesn't even think anything of it. I also put pieces of paper in front of me in my office so that before I walk out, it has to go with me. These are just things that I do to save my sanity because forgetting is more painful. So I have explained this to people in other places too, and they're like, they'll go to pick something up. No, I need that there. Why? Okay, well then I have to go through that. Another example is my forgetfulness. I used to forget my lunch at home all the time when I worked outside the house. And I finally decided that I would just make I'd have my lunch set up for the next day. I'd have it all in the refrigerator, and then I would put my keys in the refrigerator. And I would also do that if I had takeout food from work, that I wanted to take home. And that's where it got questions. But because people would open up the fridge and be like, why are there keys in here? Well, it did keep me from forgetting my food. I can't leave without my keys. Therefore, my food is going to go with me. So I've learned to live with me, and those are just some quick things. But I've thought it was that I was flighty or dingy, or or sometimes it's made me feel badly about forgetting things. Um, I understand now it has so much to do with wiring. So I say, fix it. There's a stopgap. Okay, that's one. The other thing is extreme autonomy. INTJs are known to be very independent, fiercely independent. Love to be by ourselves. Love to have friends too, but not only love to be by ourselves, but need time by ourselves. I mean, who wants to sit there watching somebody stare off into space and consider what they're considering in their head and thinking about inventions and how you can change this system? And we like to be in our head. There's nothing wrong with it. Do not feel bad about it. We like it there. Comfortable spot, can be change things around in your head, but the extreme independence can be an off-put, and you really do have to have a relationship like with your significant other that they understand this about you, or you're not going to have much of a relationship. It's a need of ours, and I didn't like that about myself for a long time, but I've accepted it. And after being with my husband for many, many years now, he does understand that too. And quite honestly, he needs that time himself too. So, and that's a very working part of our relationship. We don't have to be together all the time, but we're together a lot. So, that's just something that you have to accept. Don't think you're weird. Don't think you're a shut-in. You just are someone who needs more time alone. And it's okay, and it should be okay. So those are just a couple of things, but I thought I'd share because it's really important to know that you're fine. I've struggled with I'm different, I'm weird, being told I'm weird, being told you think strangely, being told, but I don't know if it's a midlife thing or if it's understanding my type more. I think it's really a lot that, because right when I started to learn about it, all these things just came together. And I encourage you, if you are an INTJ, to love yourself, and you are your own hero. You're already probably into personal development. That's why you're here. So you just keep on trucking, and any comments, I'd love to hear what you have to say. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time. You're important. And please like and subscribe. Appreciate it.